you're going to have to come out with me, mate, one night soon if you want these barn owls, because I've been so successful. You'll love it. I'm on this phased return. My arms, I need to get out. I'm holding a tripod trying to stretch this arm. So, well, both arms are bad. So sometimes I've got two tripods, literally, because that's my exercise. I'm supposed to I can't straighten them. They're gone. However, I've been getting out. Obviously, I can't fish. I'm on a phased return, so I do 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at the moment. So any Tuesday or Thursday, let me know if you can do it. Or a weekend. I know you like to have a wee swally like on a Saturday and probably rely on a Sunday like, but I'm actually filming so many barn owls. I'm in the Popelian field at the minute, and I've been filming them tonight. One of them was going, honestly, I got really close, and it was broad daylight. This is my little film camera. It's only 12 megapixels, but the pixels are big, so that they absorb loads of light. And it's a movie beast, really. It's not really for photography, but it is a good photography camera as well. But you can't crop, obviously, with it being 12 megapixel, because it lets so much light in. And I paired that with a 1.4 lens, 24mm wide angle, which is good because you can get really close to your subject. So if you're stealthy, you can get really good ones of the barn owls with it. And I've got the 85mm on today, and it's a true 85 because it's a full frame camera. So it's portrait lens, really. If you flip it into APS-C mode, you get, so that's 85. So that's about 127.5 mil. So you do if you put it in ASPC, but it does degrade in quality slightly because you're cropping into a full frame sensor. But on the other hand, if you put that onto an ASPC body, which I've had to downgrade to ASPC because the lenses were too heavy for my arms. My arms are buggered. So I've traded my big long lens, my 200 to 600 in, paid an extra £600, got myself the A6700 ASPC with it's the 70 to 350 lens, which is it's like 105 to 525 mil lens. It's just same reach, just it doesn't do as well in light, but it's still good. I've had some amazing shots and amazing footage on it so far. But now I'm going to keep quiet because I'm after a fox here. But the foxes over here are eluding me. I was over in Northern Ireland there because my granny's not been too well. And when I was over there, I brought my cameras and I was stalking foxes. It was brilliant. Even got the drone up at one point and was following one, stalking one with a drone above it. Brilliant. Big dragonflies. Still out this time of night. Aye, so let me know if you want to come out for these barn owls, and we'll do it. And that peregrine falcons, I went up to I've been wanting to do that for a long time, years, because I've not filmed them. But I went after church on Sunday. I went up to Wahlberg's. My church is close to it, you see, and we had a function on, so I had a camera with me. So I went, yep, let's get up there and filmed the peregrines. I've got a video, loads of videos to upload. I'm going to put them on YouTube so you can see all these stories I'm telling you about. I got a lovely sky, beautiful. It's a gorgeous night. If I sit quiet somewhere here in the wee path, I might get the fox coming up here because the fox uses the footpath, so it does. But anyway, I could sneak down to the badgers. Actually, there's a badger set. I just don't want to risk it with these arms. It's treacherous where the badgers are. But there's badgers on the other side as well of the motorway, the M6, the corner of Murnick, Grisdale Crescent. There's a set there. There's steps that leads down to it. So at some point I'm going to get them on camera. I've got a heat scope as well. Got the Lenda one, and they're quite useful. But that'll be perfect for the badgers. I'll bring that out, and you can have a wee play with it. So you can. Anyway, yeah. Let me know, Steve. Look forward to it. Anyway, it'll be good crack. I think there's a barn owl up there on a post. It's getting a bit too dark now for them anyway. I'm not going to be able to film unless I get really close with this. This is a beast. You can have this. It's a dual base ISO, this camera. Dual base. And you can do 128,000. And it's perfect. It's clean as a whistle. absolutely clean as a whistle. So the first, I think it's 6400 and 128,000 are the two base ISOs on this beast, so you get real good clean footage. But the other camera, you have to put it in S-Log 3. Sony, you probably won't understand Sony, but you film in S-Log 3 and then you get the base ISO of 800, and it's not as good as this one. It's 6400. It does reach up to 2300, but you have to accept the noise. But if you run it through the programs, you can clean it up. I don't use that one. You've got that Topaz, but I'd love to have that Topaz, but I need to cut back on my spending. That is a barn owl. There's a barn owl down there, mate. Unbelievable on the pole. But they've been on these poles hunting this field all night. So they have during it was broad daylight, so it was. That one's down there. Like I'm not gonna get any decent footage. Anyway, forget it. I need to plunk myself down here and think about this fox. Or shall I go round to the Murnook Badgers where I'm not gonna fall? I'm at work early in the morning. Les is off at the minute, so I'm opening up at 6. I go in at 6 because the lads are always there at 6 in the morning. They're always early, so they are. Anyway, catch you later, Steve.